Hi guys, I'm Andy. Welcome back to Backpacking UK, the YouTube channel that's all about hiking, backpacking and wild camping. Right, this is day 2 of backpacking and wild camping on the West Highland Way. Tough day yesterday, 29 miles, but I've only got 5 days to do this, so I needed to get ahead on the easy sections. Today I've got 20 miles, trying to get to Crianlarich, so hopefully within the first 2 days I've done the relatively easier parts before I head into the mountains. Today promises to be an epic day, so let's have a look at my adventures. There's a lovely older German lady doing the West Highland Way on her own. She's got her Hillerberg Annan, so where she's pitched, it's just outside the camping zone, so she can legally camp there. It's a great spot, but it's a little bit further than she thought, so she's really tired last night, bless her. Look at this water, it's absolutely crystal clear. Look at the beach line, it's absolutely stunning round here. It really, really is. What a day. So it's been a lovely but slow start to the day from Ptarmigan Lodge. It's been relentless, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's quite tiring, slow going, but it's much, much, much more interesting, that's for sure. It's really nice being really close to that shoreline, you really hug it. And on a day like today, the views are just spectacular. The lovely scenery just keeps on giving today. It's the perfect day for it. You're walking along, you've got all the little cheeps from the birds. It's nature just at its finest. Right, so just coming into Inversnaid now. There's a hotel down there where I'm hoping to get something to eat because I'm starving. It's been a long, long morning. It's been quite tough on the feet actually. I wasn't expecting it to be so tough. Just amazing. Absolutely roaring. So just stopped for sausage and egg bap, flat white and a bit of lemon drizzle cake from Inversnaid Hotel. I've got to say, it's just what I needed. Feel $1 million now. Motivation's back, fitness is back, ready to smash out some miles. It's also nice to see Liam, aka Good Bloke Outdoors. Nice to have a little catch up with him because I've never met him before. He looked like he was doing a bit of an ultralight thing, so he's probably gonna fly and finish probably a day before me, but wish him luck. And I'm just happy for anyone that attempts the West Highland Way in weather like this. The pins are getting a bit of a tan today. one of the buffets on Loch Lomond. Just open door, help yourself. Right, last little push till Inversnaid, where I can finally get a beer. As much as I've loved Loch Lomond, it's gone on forever in the nicest possible way. I think I'll be good to see the back of it now. I've well and truly ticked that box. Just stopped in there, stagger in for a nice pint of Guinness, and also just got some supplies from their little shop. It's really good. It's a lovely campsite as well. I'd quite happily camp here. Some very fast flowing falls here. Letting my feet have a well deserved cool down after today's hiking. This is approximately about 45 miles in. Oh, it's not too bad if you're like me. 5'8", 172 centimetres. Oh, whoops, without a backpack. Right, not long now till we finally get to Crianlarich, which is where I was aiming for today. It's been so hard. This part of the walk, you know, after Loch Lomond, this is what I personally like. The mountains, I could look at these mountains all day long. It's just so nice. And there's some really big ones. There's some snow on the top still, which surprises me after today. Literally like 10 minutes away from pitching my tent. It's just starting to rain, hence the rainbow. So we've got to be quick. Right, I've got the tent pitched on another little summit. It's just started raining, so I've got it pitched just in time. But look at the scenery around me. So the piece of gear I thought I'd talk about today is my sleep system. So it's basically sleeping pad, sleeping bag and pillow. Now I use this Sierra Designs Cloud 20, which is really quite unique because it has a zipperless system. So there's no zip on this whatsoever. So you sort of wrap it around you. So it's part sort of duvet, part sleeping bag, which works for me as I'm a front sleeper and I always struggle with full zip sleeping bags. Now for a pillow, I've got two really expensive backpacking pillows, but I use this Decathlon 4-class pillow, which is just so nice, perfect size for me, really comfy. I always seem to sleep better with that. And at the moment I'm trialing this brand new for 2024, this Decathlon 4-class MT900 inflatable sleeping pad, but it's got an R value of 5.4, which is really quite high. It means you can use it in winter as well, and it pairs really well with this sleeping bag because there's no insulation on the bottom where your chest goes, so you have to have a really good sleeping pad to use this sleeping bag, and the two pair just perfectly. It's a really nice sleep system. Right, so it's dinner time. I have got spicy pork noodles to start with. I've earned 2 meals today, but I'm also going to tell you what cooking gear I've brought with me. So I've just bought a canister stand. This is an OEX one from Go Outdoors. The little stove I've got is just brand new for 2024 from Decathlon 4-class MT900 range, which I really rate. It's one of their like premium ranges, but it's a tiny little camping stove, but it's so neat. So just flicks round like so, and then all the arms pull off. It's 50 grams, it weighs absolutely nothing. And then also for 2024 is MSR's new pot. Some changes that they've made: they've rubberised the handles so you don't burn yourself when you take it off, which I have on titanium cans all the time. It is titanium, weighs about 126 grams, which is nothing. It's got a little rubberised puller on the top. It's also got little clever little lips so you can just hold it on the side there. It's got a spout, it's got a measuring gauge. I think these are about 55-60 pound. Again, this is like a little ultralight camping stove setup. And then I've got one of these little OEX piezo igniters. They're not great. A Bic lighter is much better, but I didn't have one at the time, so I used this, which so far, fingers crossed, touch wood, it has worked so far. So where my tent's pitched, just slightly down from the summit of Kirk Craig, which is a little summit around here. It just had potential to have breathtaking views when I was looking at my OS maps, which I've got an app for, but I can actually download the maps offline, so even if I don't have signal I can still use them. But just being that sort of 5 meters, I should think, just off the summit, means I don't have this sort of bitter wind which I'm experiencing at the moment. But it's an absolutely lovely location to camp once again. So it's an early night tonight for me. Absolutely frazzled. I think I've got a bit of a sunburnt head, sunburnt neck, sunburnt legs, sunburnt arms. So straight into town tomorrow to get some sun cream, because tomorrow promises to be another epic day with some amazing blue skies and sunshine as well. But even better, tomorrow we start really seeing some mountains, which I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing, the videos from now on. Really good, capturing all that scenery. Good morning everyone. Let's see what we've got today. Ooh, looks like it's going to be another nice day today. Oh gosh, look at that. Unbelievable. Just lighting up the valley. Wow. Just look at this morning. It's unbelievable. This is what wild camping's all about. Well, that's how cold it got last night. It was definitely icy because my food bag is covered in ice. Did feel really chilly. Woke me up about 3 o'clock. It really was quite cold. Put some extra layers on. Got all the deer in the distance. And there you go, once again. Leave no trace. But if I haven't before, please check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you hiking soon. Cheers.